Hi children, you are welcome to today's lesson. Let's write answers. Please remember, after listening to my explanation, you must write the answers to the questions. Okay, let me start. Get ready with a pen and a paper. Children, what can you see? So what is the name of this garden? Yes, that's right. It is Peradeniya Botanical Garden. Very good. This is the question number 1 in your oral paper, paper 1. Let me read the question first. Imagine you went on an educational tour to Peradeniya Botanical Garden. Complete the conversation between you, your friends, and your teacher. Use the words given in the box. The first one is done for you. Okay, let's look at the question. For your convenience, I have put the question once again here. And these are the answers to the blanks. What you have to do is you have to fill the blanks. Now children, you fill these blanks, you pause the video and fill the blank. And after that, you can continue. Right. Are you ready? Right, do it. Pause the video and fill the blanks. Okay, right. Now let me give the correct answers. This is a conversation between a teacher and Kasun. And faizer, conversation, is among more than 2 people. Right. Hey kids, be quiet, listen. We have come to our destination, Peradeniya Botanical Garden. So who says this? Teacher says that. Hey kids, be quiet, listen. We have come to our destination. What is destination? Gamanante. අපි දැන් ගමනාන්තයට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. Education tour එකේ. Okay. Then the group leader Kasun. Kasun says, teacher, how many tickets shall I buy from the counter? Tickets, that's the correct answer. Then the teacher responds, okay Kasun putha, please come here. Go and buy 10 tickets. Sure ma'am. Can you give me 500 rupees? I'll give you the balance. Okay? අමිතුරු සල්ලි දෙන්නම්. Teacher responds, here you are. Hurry. Mankaran, we don't have much time. You better be hurry. Then Faizer says, teacher, it's still 10:30. Let's enjoy the garden. There's enough time. Okay, තාම 10යි 30යි වෙලාව. Let's enjoy the garden. There's enough time. Teacher replies, teacher කියනවා මෙහෙම, okay. I know very well about you kids. ඔයගොල්ලෝ මම කිව්වට ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගැන මම දන්නවනේ. We have to take our breakfast too in the garden. Breakfast? Teacher, what about lunch? And දවල් වෙනත් ඇවිල්ලා. Breakfast? නෙමෙයි ටීචර් කොහොමද මේ ලන්ච් එක කියලා අහනවා ෆාතිමා. හොඳයි මේවා තමයි correct answers. Tickets, come, balance, hurry, enjoy lunch. Hurry. Then children, now you have to check your answers. See whether you got all the answers correct. If you got all the answers correct, you have scored 5 out of 5. Very good. Right. Now let me continue. Okay, what about this? Fill the blanks with the correct preposition. First one is done for you. You know, children, this test item checks your knowledge about prepositions. All these are prepositions: into, under, by, to, in, of. They are prepositions. Okay, so you followed that earlier procedure as I have explained to you. You just pause this video and do it. Hmm? Okay, ready? Okay, pause the video and take a paper and the pencil or pen and fill the blanks. Put the numbers 1 to 5, and in your blank paper you have to write the correct answer out of these answers. Right? Okay. Okay. Now I give the correct answers to the blanks. I'll start from this: into. Where does it fit? Yeah, that is the answer for question number 4. Under, number 2, number 1, 5, in. These are the correct answers. Now let me read it. It was a Sunday. There were many people in the garden. It was a sunny day. We were very hungry as we traveled a long distance by bus. Our teacher asked us to sit under a shady tree and have our breakfast. I instructed my friends not to dump any litter in the garden. I asked them to put the garbage into bag. Everyone had a bottle of water, and finding water was not a problem. Okay, now these are the correct answers. Now check how many answers you have written correctly. Hmm? Have you got 5 out of 5 or 4? Okay, well done, children. Then let's move on to the next test item. Right. Okay, the next one is a note. You have to write a note. Before that, you have to study this question well. Carefully, you have to read it and understand it fully. Okay, let me read it. This is also about the next educational tour. So in this paper, I have the common theme, that is educational tour. You want to organize the next educational tour about the archaeological project your history teacher assigned to your group. In order to discuss the arrangements of the trip, you arrange an online Zoom meeting with your group members. It should be your. Write the note you want to copy to the invite email. Okay, now let me explain that in mother tongue. හොඳයි මේකේ තියෙන්නේ දැන් ඔබට දැන් ඊළඟ ට්‍රිප් එක arrange කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක යන්නේ archaeological project එකක්. ඒක history teacher තමයි මේ project එක ඔයාට දීලා තින්නේ. දැන් මේක discuss කරන්න ඔබ group leader හැටියට ඔබ Zoom meeting එකක් call කරනවා. ඒකට යවන්න ඕනේ invite කරලා note එකක්. ඒ email එක තමයි මේ ලියන්නේ කියන්නේ නේ. තේරුණානේ? හොඳයි. එතකොට මේකේ අඩංගු කරන්න ඕන points කීපයක් මම දෙනවා. Okay. Now these are the points that you should include in your note. There are 4 points. So if you include these points, you will get the full mark. Otherwise, the marks will be deducted. Right. Then what's the first point? Give the date, time, and the password of the meeting. So as it is a Zoom meeting, you know that there should be a password and there's even ID. Okay, so this detail you should give, date and time, just like a notice. This detail, they are very important. Okay, then explain briefly the purpose of the meeting. Why you are calling this meeting? What is the purpose? The purpose, there's a purpose. Okay, then you have to ask your friends to explain how they can contribute to the trip. So your friends, okay, your group, maybe 10 people or 10 children or 10 or 6 small group. So each one of your friends can contribute, can help you in organizing this trip. So how can they contribute? This is what you are going to discuss in the Zoom meeting. Okay, the next point. putha. Remind the date and time. Again, you have to remind. Don't forget the date and time. And you also have to ask them to find a quiet place for the meeting without disturbances, because when we are conducting Zoom meeting, we know that a lot of noises you can hear in the background, and if the noise in the background disturbs you, so it is very difficult. So then you have to go to a quiet place. If you are using a phone, you can go to the at a you can go outside and find a quiet place. Right, this is what you are asked to do. Okay, now these points you should include in your note. Hmm? Right, now I give you some time to, you pause this video and write the answer. You better write this answer in the commentary box down there. In YouTube channel, you have the commentary box. Okay, there you find the, you read the description, and in description I have included everything. So in the commentary box, you just type the answer. Okay, so then I can see it. Everyone can see it. Everyone can correct it also. Hmm? Okay, so this time you pause the video and write the answer. Right. Okay, now let me give you my answer. This is how I have put the details into the note. Hi friends, comma. Now remember, you should be careful about using your punctuation marks. Okay, these are the mechanics of writing. So use your punctuation marks correctly, comma, full stop, and other punctuation marks. Right, okay. Please attend the Zoom meeting on 25th November. Your meeting ID is blah, blah, blah. So, and your passcode is this. I want to discuss about the next educational tour our history teacher wants us to organize. How can you help me? Question mark. When you attend the meeting, please go to a quiet place. Don't forget the time. It's 5 p.m. Kasun. Okay. Okay. You may write some other details as well. So this is a very short one and a common one that everyone can attempt this type of a note. I think it is easy. Right. So you have to note the language that I have used in writing a note. It is started. Let me annotate. Okay. All right. Yeah. So here the language. I would like to say something about the language. Please attend the Zoom meeting. Please attend the Zoom meeting. This is a very very polite request. Then the date is given, and the other detail are given here, and your passcode. Yes, everything is given. Then this structure has been used. I want to discuss. I want to discuss. I want to discuss about the next educational tour. Our history teacher wants us to organize. How another. So in the note, you can ask many questions. That's the WH question. How can you help me when you attend the meeting? Please go to a quiet place. Okay, now let me explain that in my mother tongue. දැන් මේක පටන් අරන් තිනවා hi friends කියලා කරුණා කරලා ඉස්සෙල්ලාම ඉල්ලීමක් කරලා තිනවා නේද මේක බලන්න හොඳට note කරන්න please attend the Zoom meeting දිනේ ඒ වගේම හැබැයි මෙතන එක අඩුවක් තියෙනවා නේද Zoom meeting එක න අනිවාර්යෙන්ම මොකද්ද තියෙන්න ඕනේ time එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ නේ හොඳයි එහෙමනම් මම time එක දැන් add කරන්නම් මෙතෙන්ට add කරමුනේ at කියලා time එක add කරමු okay right මෙතෙන්ට අපි add කරමු okay let me type at give a time at 5 p.m. Right, so at 5 p.m. So I have just added the time. So it's very important. So we don't have to miss this detail. Very important. 25th November at 5 p.m. your meeting ID is this and your passcode is this. Okay, so that's all. Now time is also again it is given here, but anyway, yeah, okay, it's all right. I have given the time in two places, right? Okay, children. So the most important thing is you have to write this. වැදගත්ම දේ තමයි ඔයා මේක ලියන්න ඕනේ. ඔයාගේ වචන වලින් ලියන්න ඕනේ. ලියලා යට කමෙන්ටරි එකේ කමෙන්ට් එකක් ලියන්න ඕනේ. කමෙන්ට් එක තමයි ආන්සර් එක. ඒකට අපි ඊට පස්සේ ඒකට කමෙන්ට් එකක් අපි ලියනවා. හොඳයි. එහෙනම් හොඳයි නේද? I think that is very interesting way of learning. Right, children? Okay, so that is the end of the part 1 of our lesson. Let us have these lessons in small videos so that it is easy for you to follow. Okay, thank you very much.